Hi, everybody. This is Elizabeth Erbrecht, and this is Get Paid for Your Passion, 3 Ways to Confidently Make Money as an End-of-Life Doula or a Massage Therapist. As I said, my name is Elizabeth Erbrecht, and I am a licensed massage therapist and a end-of-life doula. So I wanted to first thank you guys for choosing you and your business today. And if you can take a minute and put in the chat box where you are from and why you're here, and also what compelled you to join this training today. And if you are watching the recording, please feel free to message me or email me the answers to these questions. Why are you here? What compelled you to join today? So if you are in the right place, if you wanted to, for this webinar, you're right here, you're in a good place. If you wanted to work with more clients, if you wish you had more time off for your family and vacation, if you don't make enough money currently to do what you want to do, and if you feel like you don't know what direction to go in, right? This is very common for business owners, either brand new business owners or ones that have been in business for themselves for a while. You might feel like you're not quite sure what direction to go in. If you want to increase your confidence in running your business, and if you offer discounts to try to get clients, right? You're in the right place if you do that. You are not in the right webinar, in the right place, if you don't want to make more money, if you think you have to struggle with your business, and if you think you have to do it all yourself. If you don't want to be the go-to resource in your community as a massage therapist or end-of-life doula, and if you're not willing to make changes in what you currently do in your world, your life, your business. So in today's training, you will discover how to confidently make money as an end-of-life doula or a massage therapist, the easy way and the hard way. And we're going to talk about that a little later on in the webinar. Why connecting to your purpose will lead you to a more profitable business, right? Why you do what you're doing and how that will affect your business. It does, let me rephrase that, it does fully affect your business. And you're going to be introduced to some new ideas that will bring you more ease, joy, and time in your business and your life. So, why should you guys listen to me? Why do I do this, right? I was once also stuck in my business for 12 years. And I have been in business for myself, running a business for 18 years. And the first 12 years, I was not making the money that I needed to make within my business. So therefore, I had to work other jobs on the side to make ends meet. And I know this is very common in both worlds, massage therapy world and in end-of-life doula world, where you feel you have to have some other stream of income outside of your business to make ends meet. I have currently more time to travel, to be with my family. So not only do I travel for my business, I will travel for myself, and I will also travel with my family, and I have more time to spend with my family. I only currently work for myself. This has been something that I've been doing for the past 5 years. I only work for myself. I no longer have to supplement by working another job, by going out and getting a part-time position as a massage therapist or in a hospice or something like that and being paid by another company. 4 years ago, when I started working with a coach, I quadrupled my income. And one of the things that I worked through with my coaching, with my coaches and mentors, is realizing what my income looks like, looking at my income. And the first time I quadrupled my income, I was unaware of it until the end of the year when we were doing our taxes. And I had started traveling things, our income had gone up, but I wasn't watching it. So this was a big deal for me. And every year since then, my income has actually increased by 25% or more. So are you guys currently treating your business like a hobby? Have you lost your pizzazz for what you do? Like, is that drive not there anymore? If you're beginning your business, if you've just started as a massage therapist or as an end-of-life doula, are you not quite sure how to incorporate that passion that you currently have, right? Or have you lost your pizzazz for what you do? Do you want to help more people make more money, but you're unsure how to do this? And what I want you guys to do as I'm reading these to you is think about them. I have them numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the chat, or if you'd like to respond, if you're watching the recording later on, which ones strike for you? Which ones, as I'm talking about them, hit home for you more? Do you feel like you're stuck and you're isolated in your business? This is a big one. Massage therapists and end-of-life doulas, we go to school, we get our certifications, we get our license, and there's no community, right? There's no, you're sort of out there on your own. You're being a lone ranger. You're isolated because you're working for yourself in your business. And this is a big one. This is a big one for me that I was not aware of. Number 4, you don't know how to increase your income by doing what you love. You're not quite sure how to bring in more money, right? Maybe you think you've done everything you possibly could do. Number 5, you're great at what you do, but you refuse to charge premium prices for it. And I understand this one might be a trigger for some people, but we need to be paid because we are the experts. We have the education, we have the certifications, we have the licensing. You're fantastic at what you do. And we're scared to charge for our expertise. We're scared to charge our premium prices. So take a minute, and which ones hit home for you? It could be 1, it could be 2 of them, it could be all 5 of them. Which ones really strike for you and ping in your subconscious, like in your gut? Which ones are these that really hit home for you? So what is this all costing you? Right? What is all this costing? Are you feeling the drain of your energy? Are you scrambling to pay your bills every month? Are you losing sleep at night? Like, is this keeping you up? Do you not have enough money for the fun part of life, right? You see a concert come into town, you're like, oh, I really want to do that. And the funds are just not there. And you cut out the fun parts that you'd really like to go do. And are you just frustrated with yourself? Are you frustrated with all of this and how you're feeling? So why should you get paid for your passion? What is the reason that you should move forward and get paid for your passion? One of the key things to get paid is so you can get a support system in place. So you can get help if you need help. Support system can be anywhere from people like assistants, or maybe someone to help watch the kids while you do go to work. Support system could be something as simple as, being able to pay for a website. What can you do? I'm sorry. What kind of systems can you place? But you can do these if you're actually getting paid for what you do. So your bank account has more money than ever. So you smile at your calendar every day, like you wake up in the morning and you are happy to do what is on there, right? You're excited to start the day. And so you can be the go-to resource for massage therapy. And so you can be supportive, you can be the support for those who want to choose to die well. Why else should you get paid? You can get paid so you have the ability to go on annual or more family vacations, and you have them scheduled and paid for. To have a consistent flow of clients and referrals. Also, this happens when you start getting paid regularly for what you do. You'll have a consistent flow of clients and referrals. So why do you want to get paid for your passion? So if you're able to, in the chat box, or if you're listening to the recording, you can respond to this privately to me. Why is it important for you to get paid? What are some of your goals that you want to do? Do you want to be able to get a support system in place, or you want more financial security? What is your reasoning? And then really, what is holding you back? What is the thing that you are having challenges with that you're not able to bring in that income? Okay, so these are some things to think about. You can put them in the chat box if you want to, or you, like I said, these can also just be for you. You do not have to share them with me. But that's what I do. I do help people overcome the things that are holding them back. So for me, I'm going to give you guys a little story about myself and what was holding me back. What was the reason that I was unable to fully step into my business and stop treating it like a hobby, right? Stop having multiple jobs on the side. And one of the things is I thought I had it all figured out. I thought that's what massage therapists do. This picture that you guys see here is me and my daughter and my husband. My daughter is now 8. She, in this picture, is just about over the age of 1, I believe. And this was a time in my life where the business was going well. I was really happy working a couple other side jobs. And I thought that's what therapists did, because I was working really hard to get my referrals, right? I was working really hard to keep the clients that I had. And I believed that if I didn't have the money, I couldn't get the things I needed so I believe I had to have money to make money, right? I didn't think that I could change a couple little things in my business and actually invest in my business. I believe I had to have it all up front before I could do anything else. And that's just not the truth of the matter. And I realized at this time in my life, in this picture, that I needed to change something, or I was going to have to drop my business and go back to a full 9-to-5 job, which is what I knew would not bring me my joy that I was requiring. I wanted to stay home more with my family. At this time in our lives, we wanted to have another child, and a 9-to-5 just wasn't what I really wanted to do. So then things got better when I chose to step into mentoring and coaching. And this picture is a picture of my son at the beach at sunset. He is now 3. He was just over the age of, he was almost 2 in this picture. And so it's about 2 years ago, and things really changed. I hired my coach, and I actually did the work of the mentors and the coaches that I hired. They walked me through processing of raising my prices, so I was receiving what my expertise level was. I started to believe that things could actually change. And this is a big thing. When we step into our knowing and our power of who we are, what we can provide our clients, things, the universe, God, your higher power will start to support you, and things will show up for you, because your knowledge is really what you think is what you put out there in the world. So if you believe that things can start to change, things will start to change. I started looking at myself as a business owner, right? I really started just stepping into being that CEO of who I am and presenting myself that way. And I also asked for help. This is a big one for some people, is asking for help. Acknowledging that there's just gaps in your business that need support, and asking for help for them. So you guys can probably tell I'm pretty passionate about this. Why am I so passionate about it in dedicating and supporting massage therapists and death doulas to actually make an income? And something I've witnessed in the past, I've actually witnessed it my whole career, right? In the past 18 years, but it's been more predominant. It's been more predominant in my world. And I'd say the past 5 years, that we've been taught that we offer services that should be discounted and not seen as valuable. Not just taught, but in society, we're therapy services, massage therapists, end-of-life doulas. We are service, and we are healing arts, and yes, we are. And we also have bills to pay and families to support, and it is a job, right? And it truly doesn't have to be this way. We can make money providing a much needed service and be that expert in our community. And I witnessed other massage therapists doing this early in my career, and I just didn't know how they did it, right? So I'm so dedicated in getting people to know that they can make money and that they can do it in a healing art service mindset. So a lot of times I have people say to me, well, these are the things I have to do to make more money. What people think they have to do to make more money in their business is they have to, have a huge budget to pay for ads. They have to get more certifications. They have to join associations, right? If you have all those letters after your name and certifications and associations and memberships, people will give you more money. People keep doing the same thing thinking it will change. This is somewhere where I was, right? If I just keep plugging along doing the exact same thing, it will change. Giving deep discounts to get more clients. This was another one that I did early in my business that I walk my clients through. I walk my people that choose to work with me, I walk you through doing something different than giving deep discounts, okay, to get your clients. And sign up and pay for networking groups, right? There's those BNI, Business International, I think is what it's called. Do you have to pay for these networking groups? These are the things people think they have to do to make more money. And truly what you actually need with a plan is to believe in yourself. It can be hard, but I do help people do it, okay? I walked many people through it, including myself, when I was getting coached and mentored. And a roadmap, right? A plan to get you to where you want to be, where your business wants to be, where your life wants to be. What are you passionate about? And let's implement that into your business. It's really, really that simple. So today, I'm gonna share with you guys 3 action steps to making more money. Those 3 steps, the first step is self-care. I know some of you might be laughing. It's okay. I laughed the first time my first coach / mentor walked me through upping my self-care. Step 2 is clarity, and step 3 is valuing what you offer, valuing you for your business. So step 1 with self-care is the problem is you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually drained in what you do. The solution is finding space for you to nurture yourself, creating space in your day-to-day to nurture yourself. And I'm sorry, next slide. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. This is Stacy. This is a quote from someone that I have worked with. She's an end-of-life doula, and she said, with adding 10 minutes for me in the morning, I was able to increase my self-care, so I had space to focus on my business. This is what I do, guys. I help massage therapists and end-of-life doulas create a secure money-making business. And it can be as simple as adding 10 minutes to your day. And I walk my clients through this. I walk my mentees through this, okay? Step 2, clarity. The problem is you don't know what you are doing to grow your business. You're not quite sure. That plan, maybe you had a plan, something worked, it's not working again. You're just not quite sure how to get clients. As a massage therapist or as an end-of-life doula, how do you keep the clients? What do you do, right? The solution is you develop a map with your dreams planned out. You would develop a map that includes everything so you can get some clarity on what you want to do, how you want to market, how you want to move forward. This is Jeanette. Jeanette is worked with me for, I think over a year now, and she says Elizabeth has more to offer than just how to make money. I was already stable with my massage income, but there are so many ideas and suggestions that Elizabeth helped me develop that not only gave me more money, but it also made aspects of my job easier for me. And this is what I do, guys. I help massage therapists and end-of-life doulas create a secure money-making business. She and I worked and developed a map for what she actually wanted to achieve in her business because she was stuck on how, and that clarity on how to get through that for her. Step 3 is you're going to value what you offer. The problem is you worry not about making enough money and feel like you're working too much. And the simple solution is raising your prices and believing in what you do. And raising prices for people can be challenging. And this is Julie M. She, this was one of her roadblocks for her. And she says here, I have to admit, the very thought of asking more for my services absolutely terrified me. I've always been hard on myself as a therapist and felt as if I needed to keep my prices lower because I've only been in business a few years. You helped me to build my confidence, which let me see that my clients keep coming back. So I must be doing something right. When I put the raised prices in place, not only did I not have a single complaint, but I seem to have even more business now. I'm very happy with the decision and super grateful for the confidence boost. This is what I do. I help massage therapists and end-of-life doulas create a secure money-making business. So do you want to make more money as a massage therapist or a death doula? If you want to put yes or no in the chat, or you can respond to me if you're watching the recording, respond to yourself. This is a defining question. What is stopping you? What are your roadblocks? What are the walls that you're putting up around you and your business to keep you from getting paid for what you do in a way that supports you and your family and your business? And again, do you want to make money? Do you want to move forward? So if you're not quite sure if this is the webinar for you, you're not stepping into this too much, it's not, you're good, you're secure in your money, you don't want to make any more money, then the webinar ends here for you guys. And that's great. If you have that acknowledgement and knowledge, I'm happy to help you so far in this webinar. If you do want to make more money, then let me talk to you about how you can do that with me. Which way will you choose? You can choose an easy way to make more money, or you can choose the hard way. The easy way is to step into a program with me, and I will show you how to do that. And the hard way is to go do it by yourself. You can go ahead and go do that, okay? So what will we do first if you're saying yes? If you're choosing the easy way, what will we do first? We will get clear on what kind of business that you would like. You're going to let me work with you, and we're going to do it together. And I am picky with who I work with, and so there will be an application at this end of this webinar for you to fill out. I'm not so much picky as I want to make sure that what I'm teaching is a good fit for you and that you're a good fit for me. And that's actually part of a business model that I teach people. Do you want to work with this person? Are they going to contribute to your business? Second, what we'll do second is we're going to work together so you can create the roadmap to get you to where you want to be. Okay? There's steps involved in this, and some of those steps are like the 3 that we talked about today. So after we've accomplished these 2 things, you will be clear on the kind of business you want. You will be clear on your services that you're going to provide. You'll be clear with your pricing, and the pricing you'll have confidence in what you charge. If you only want to work 3 times a week, we'll make that happen, okay? You'll also find your perfect clients. Well, I'll help you find your perfect clients. And 5, we'll find the time in your calendar to nourish yourself. So how does this work? How does my program work? The program is a 3-month group program. We'll meet 2 times a month via Zoom for 1 hour. And you also get a 45-minute private Zoom with me 1 time a month, Okay, we schedule that separately. It's one-on-one. And one of the great things about this is we start to build a community for you. If you're feeling like the Lone Ranger out there, this program, it's a group program, right, with like-minded people in that group. And there's also a Facebook private page group, a private Facebook private page just for this group. Sorry, I get those words out. So big question here, right? Everybody asks me, let's talk money. Ooh, how much does this cost? What is it? How does this work? And I do not tell you guys the cost in this webinar. What I do is there is an application to fill out, a scheduled time, which will be at the end of this webinar, because what I do is I create that, what I do is I'm very sincere about having massage therapists and end-of-life doulas create more money in their business. And I work with you guys. The money thing is a lot of times an issue for people. And first, I want to make sure we're a good fit. And then I work with you. I do have monthly payment programs, or you can pay up front with a discount. And you might actually be surprised, because I'm so passionate about this. I want people to be able to make more money. So I actually work with you guys in what kind of pricing system works best for you and your business. So in the end here, I also have a special bonus for you guys. If you want to be supported by a community, I make sure this community is a small group. Okay, it's not a big group where you feel lost and you're not quite sure, if you're connecting with people. So I offer a bonus to the first 5 people that fill out the application and choose to work with me. If they fill it out by tomorrow at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, you'll receive an extra goal setting session with me, an extra one-on-one session that we will do before the program begins. And I just stuck Candyland in there because I loved the Candyland game when I was little, and really, I think it's one of the best roadmaps, right? So envisioning your perfect business roadmap to make more money and time in your business. So how do you apply? How do you have a conversation with me to see if it's a good match? I've made it very simple. You're going to click on the link below. You'll simply copy and paste the link below, and it's going to take you to a place here. I will click it for you. You guys can watch this. Here is the page that it will go to. You're going to scroll down. This is for a free 30-minute consultation with me for the webinar. And you're going to choose a time here. Like here, we'll choose 7 p.m. on Thursday. And then you're going to fill in your name, your last name, your phone, and email. And then you'll get a confirmation with that. Okay? So you're going to click on the link, apply. I really want to encourage you guys to, if any of this hits home for you, to go ahead and click on that link, okay? I want to thank you for your time today. I want to thank you for sitting down and giving you and your business some time to learn some 3 simple steps. So I will be emailing this webinar out to you guys along with the link to apply. Please, if you have any questions, reach out to me, click on that apply link, and we will move forward from there and have a conversation, okay? Again, thank you for your time. I hope to hear from anyone that this helped. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will hopefully see you guys on the Facebook page or on my website. Have a great day.